fun fact, I've played Yakuza 5 this weekend, and specifically Haruka's and Akiyama's chapter. And I've played that rhythm minigame of Haruka so many times that if somebody wakes me up in the middle of the night and asks me to play that rhythm minigame about her song so much more, I guess, I would do it, and I would do it perfectly. I've been so used to it. It's almost sad. Anyway, on today's agenda is recruiting Jack, Gals, and Mordin. And before we begin, to complete that Jack and Miranda fight and not ally with any of them, you need about this many bars. 3 bars of 3 bars of what do you call it? Renegade, and about more than half a bar of, not more than half, about 90% of Paragon, no matter what. Now the easiest way to get is complete this, and you have each of the class specializations. Vanguard, you get the champion perk, which increases the amount of Paragon and Renegade points in interrupts and otherwise. Now, that being said, first course of action is obviously Mordin, because we need the upgrades. Without the upgrades to the ship, our ship is less likely to survive in the Omega 4 region. Veteran Mass Effect players know what I'm talking about, right? But then again, veteran Mass Effect players also know that punching Khalisa al-Jilani is bad news, but they do it anyway. I'm not here to argue about that. Now, I'm here to go to Omega. I guess that's where it's kept. I kind of forgot. We can navigate the ship like this. Obviously, we aren't going to Omega 14. We are going to Omega. The professor, right? Mordin. Doc. Yeah, never confuse Omega 4 Relay with Omega. Those two are completely different. Omega is like a nightclub planet, and Omega 4 Relay is the very definition of death itself, unless you're prepared. Ew. Glasses? Nah, I'll be going with this. Yeah. 5 points. We didn't level him up. Yes, that's it. Okay, we have to do his loyalty mission for the barrier. Sad, actually. Yeah, that's it. Shepherd. we go with none because that would reduce cooldown time. Jacob. Yeah. Can't be swapped. Same for her. Mass Effect 2 also introduces the...
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
And I'm ready.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
I don't care about that right now. I think that is Zaid. Yep, that is Zaid. Let's just nab him and get out of it. But yeah, that's not our way. We'll do it later. Now, of course they redesigned the map. God damn, it's... Wow. Of course I'll be getting lost in here. Look at it. So,
Please. Shut it.
Zaid, stay there. Journal. Mega Arya Kilo. Why? We need the professor. Ask Arya about Mordin. Okay. I keep forgetting, man. It's been ages since I played Mass Effect 3, and even more so since I played Mass Effect 2.
Come on, let me in.
And remember, I played Mass Effect 2 without the DLCs, so I wasn't expecting Zaid to be just here. That's why the joke. No worries, though.
What are you looking at?
Dead man.
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
A man whose day I'm about to ruin. Okay, I'll have to remember that. That was pretty badass. Even if a bit assholeish. Then again, I have to play a jerk. On purpose. If you remember in Mass Effect 1, we rarely did any renegade stuff. If I remember correctly, wow, you can buy it? Bottle of brandy. Ah, there we go. Ceres Ice Brandy, right? Yes. Simple enough. Now she should be up there, if I remember correctly. Now we did one thing, and easy. Now for the others, the shopping supplies and the P6 couplings, both of them we can get on the Citadel. Not yet. No, Renegade interrupt on it. Disappointing. Hello there.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you insist.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
It's more like, bitch, I am Omega.
I am Omega.
See? That part I remember easily.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Kill or be killed. Right? Do not fuck with Arya.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Yeah. Kinda forgot that.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
Just
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
where's
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Arya?
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful
Bitch,
you
you'll owe me in Mass Effect 3. Let's start off on a
Short
good
answer?
friendship, shall we?
Mind your own damn business.
Oh, so we are gonna be like that. I remember this in Mass Effect 3. When you come begging to me for help,
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
sounds perfect.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel.
Good.
That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're
The Blood
Omega's
Pack
major
are war
players.
shops. Blue Suns
Unless they're
are-
at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Blue Suns, I think the Batarians. Eclipse is Zaid's.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Thanks.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Should go.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Okay, first things first though. Mordin. If we go and join the mercs, we're gonna get stuck. Seems like we need to get a shuttle to. Okay. That was. Okay, we need to get a shuttle right here. Transport should be there, I think. The apartments is where you find what do you call it? That Samara's loyalty mission.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Oh.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Which I would love to comment on that. We don't have the time right. No, not that. That's the Blue Suns guy, right? Yep, the Blue Suns guy. So, where exactly are we gonna be? The professor. Enter quarantine. How do we enter the quarantine? I kind of forgot, man. It's been so long since I played. I've been throwing this excuses again and again, but it's true. Shuttle to quarantine. Now we get it. So from the apartments, apparently. Alright, open.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. And you.
I'll remember that when your star system gets blown up by the regions. Quarantine zone.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
Also, not this guy.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
What do you work for?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the blue suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Seems like I got the perfect team then. Obviously, and this guy. Mission won't be so simple. Mordin. Element 0. Or, if you wanna call it, Ezo.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
I was just about to drop them. I remember this section, I think, in Mass Effect 3 and the Omega DLC. Salvage, nice. How about we shoot them in the back? Extra range hit points, but no, I'm not that good. I'm only a jerk to people who deserve it.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Thanks for the heads up.
We've been spotted.
Oh.
That one hit!
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Now this is a Paragon or Renegade thing.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Don't blame us for this.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
You need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Looking for the tape. Saleri.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope. Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
You help me. Why?
Here to help.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Maybe it's the Vulture.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
How is he dangerous?
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
I want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
Vulture.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Now see, back when we just had undocked from the Normandy, I was trying to say, Mass Effect 2, how do we do it? Okay. There we go. So, as I was saying, after undock the Normandy, that Mass Effect 2 introduced two new alien species in the game that weren't the Mass Effect 1. The Batarians, as you can see, and the Vulture. The Vulture are obviously a bit more grosser than the Batarians. I don't know if gross is the right word. Obviously. There. Wow.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Was he quarantined here?
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Dude, anything. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would
He was delirious in his final hours. Damn. Hell of a way to go. Nobody should suffer like that. Anyway, this is another distraction. There we go. Ah, heck, another dead guy. It's supposed to feel sad, but this. Look at this.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Tyrians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yeah, well, you had a wall safe. You could have just waited. Instead, you just waited for it to get in. Not my problem. Especially if I am profiting from it. Yeah.
Trouble ahead!
Humans! You're done!
Good job. Now, how do we get out of it?
This might be useful.
Assault rifle damage. Nice. Nice. Now, we started from here, right? And my experiments things always tell me to do everything, anything, guys. See? Okay then. Huh? Done.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
Well, you're not out of the woods yet. Who are you guys?
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are they after you?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
Where are the Watcher now?
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Just like real life.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Again, much like in real life.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Looking for a Solarian.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You should go to the clinics.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Hiding in here won't save you.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
A coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Mordin's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Yeah, okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Mordin's clinic.
Should have demanded some fee. Just kidding. I'm not that kind of guy. Or am I? Objective. I think it's... yep. Let us well save first.
Blue Suns attack!
Trouble coming! Stun him!
Not in the range.
I need cover!
Not even dead yet. Celebrate later. What the? Yo. What the fuck was that?
Can't reach the target.
The heck, Miranda? At least give me a heads up. Yes.
Crossed into.
I'm getting sick of this pistol. Give me this.
Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
The bodies are deteriorating. Huh. Like that isn't weird, right? Just need to confirm a few things. Yeah, so we don't have it. Okay. Again, Caesar.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plate. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead.
What's the big deal? It's not like we're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well...
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
Yes.
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Why is that meter not climbing up a bit? Now I'm getting worried, you know. Those ambient noises of coughing. Yep. Kinda sad. That should be good. Sad. Ah, the clinic. Fine. There.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Good call.
Hostiles are cleared!
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Mordin.
Okay then.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Yeah, he is
Professor,
the
we're running low on toxin.
regular good guy.
Plenty on hand, almost as good. Causes cramping in veterans. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find.
Refined
Expensive to
platinum.
mass produce.
And salvage. And palladium. And what is this? Medical capacity. Nice. This is what I like. You do need some medical capacity because in the end you're gonna fight a huge colossus in the suicide mission. Just a minute. Mordin, I'll be with you. Collect the assault rifle research book. I don't need that. Unless... But then again, we can't use it. Unless that collector assault rifle is exactly like Javik's rifle. In which case it doesn't use... what do you call it? Thermal clips. Okay, Mordin.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Cerberus.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I can't anything listen.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now, no strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
Did they shut down power to the clinic?
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems.
Yep.
Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I met a sick Batarian.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Remind you of something? Yeah? Like something that has been troubling us since the last fucking year.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Control group. Control group. I've heard that term somewhere. Ah, yes. It was in my psychology textbook in college. Something about a group experiment.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Okay.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Stuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Man, he's hyper as hell.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
That's nothing major.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some worked for Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Nice.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Carnifex hand cannon acquired. Obviously. So we can use this. Right. Nice. Carnifex is always my favorite. You'll see why when we are battling that mini-boss on Horizon. That's when you'll see.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
That thing is Bardo. Yes, this is where we... Now we have the hand cannon, right? No? Okay, that's the machine pistol. We are talking about this one.
Gotta hurt!
It has a slow rate of fire, admittedly. But the sheer damage more than makes up for it. See?
Have a nice time!
Heads up!
What was that? Why did I switch to this? Give me the Carnifex again. Still more? What the?
Watch the Krogan!
Coming our way!
Give me that. That's it. Yeah, I'm getting torn apart here. There. There's one more. And that's it. Seems like this needs a special set of thermal clips. Something to that effect. Point me in the direction. please. Yep. There we go. Just need to look around a bit more. These should be simple. Ah, fuck. I was going for the one above it, anyway. Not a problem. Does it have a cooldown or something? No? Fuck it then. We tried our best. Is this the way? Yep. There's something about the time limit in some of the missions. There. The shockwave is at 3. Yeah, now we're nope.
Please, I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Kill him and you die next.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Yeah, I told you.
Thank you.
I
thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Salvage. Gather up that ammo. We're gonna need it. First major firefight in the game.
Up front!
One last!
Done. Why is there even a door then? Low power. This is when they start venting the thing. It's hard. Get to cover. Now! Done. Somebody else. Jacob. Use pull. done.
Firing now.
Okay, so how do we go down there?
Get over here!
Get over here? No, 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 that's not your dialogue.
Tag!
Wrong game.
Come on over! Coming fast! Come on over!
Found that one.
Yeah, they are not gonna be able to hit from there. Okay, there comes. Who's next? Hey, it's the same thing. Who knew? Now, tell me where to go. Can we save? Yes. Yeah.
Target charging.
Can't believe I tanked the Krogan. Then again, in Mass Effect 3 once I tanked a bunch. Compared to her, the Krogan is just meh.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
You're dead.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
One left.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
What? There's no point to save. Come on, man.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
It wouldn't be so easy.
Located the fan controls. There are 10, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Who was that? Nice one, Jacob. Wait. How do we get there? Oh shit, what the heck? Done. Next.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Other side of the room this way. Done. Okay, sir. Someone take out that fucking RPG launcher. Asshole. Who's that?
Here we go.
Watch your fight! Target down!
Enemy down.
Done. Somebody's shooting us from above.
Both fans are up. That should be it. Field is clear.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I thought about it.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
Will you join me?
I honored my part of the bargain, Professor. Now you need to do the same.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Leave.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
We got a level up. We got the Carnifex hand cannon. Assault rifle damage, medical capacity. A lot of credits. EZO. Palladium, platinum, iridium. Yeah.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Solarians specialize in secret agendas. I'd expect you to understand Cerberus looking out for human interests.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. We're going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yep.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
What else? Chitinama. Chitinama is bad. Collect the assault rifle, yeah. Heavy tech ammo. Heavy weapon ammo. Eviscerator shotgun. And that's it. Now let me see my squad. Yeah, we got just a little bit more. Earlier it was about this much. We got just a little bit more. We'll get it. We still have to visit the Citadel and some side missions for the what do you call it? Omega. And somebody's on Discord messaging me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Normandy upgrades. Normandy upgrades.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Armor upgrades. Not this. Ship enhancements. Ship armor. Heavy ship armor. Palladium. Okay, we can do that. Prototypes. Eviscerator shotgun. Nice. Inferno armor. Heavy weapon ammo. Collector assault rifle is shit. But we don't need the eviscerator shotgun, we need the claymore.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
Sure thing.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Mordin's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Need a reason?
My ship, my time. I just want to talk.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You lost a good man.
I can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
Can't tell people everything.
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly transparent either. Where's an honest soldier go, Shepard?
Right here?
I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair, though. Gonna be a rough ride. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Got some renegade. If only a bit. But we are getting there. By the time we recruit Garrus and Jack, we should be quite a bit full. Now heavy ship armor, research done. There we go. Obviously we can't do it right now. We might have to scan some planets instead. What's the sound? That you? Two. Just put it in. Full! Did we just get full? Huh. But later, we need this. We need more Paragon and energy.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Sure thing. What about the upgrades?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Products? Mordin Omni-Tool. Well, do it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Spot status.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Any word from your assistant?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work, identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I met Kirahi.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
None taken.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Sure. Is there anything else we can do here? Now to just speak to
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
yeah. Speak to Kelly and
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
informal is fine.
Be yourself, Kelly. We don't need military protocol getting in the way.
I agree completely. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Now, unread messages. Healing of a facial scars. Have done further. Mind over matter. Negative. Medical equipment to research terminal in the tech lab. Yeah. The thing is, after we settle the dispute between Jack and Miranda, and maybe even after we settle the dispute between who was it, Legion and Tali, then we'll think about the facial scars. Because until then, we are gonna look half like a monster. We're gonna get so much renegade points that the facial scars will open up, our eyes will turn red and stuff like that. You'll see. You can open the airlock. You get yeeted into space and critical mission fails.
Edie, we've got venting from the number 16 lithium heatsink. Commander.
How are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Adapt.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Good old days.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What about the old crew?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Mission.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, the seats seem empty. Like, there's only one guy here. And two guys right here. In Mass Effect 3, most of these seats are filled. Of course, some people are replaced. But honestly, I prefer Kelly Chambers over Samantha Trainer. Don't tell her that. Really though, Samantha was good, but Kelly had that sort of charm to her that Trainer didn't have.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Not here. Heavy ship armor, advanced mineral scanner. Now we need this one. Might be upgraded. I can promise you one
Whenever
thing.
you have the time and resources, let me know.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Too much fraternization will result in romance, and I don't want it. Not that romance with her is a bad thing, but I don't want to cheat. I'm not that kind of guy.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Yeah, that's who we are recruiting next. Don't worry.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Now I want to bring that Cerisize branding to Cerberus, but not right now. We'll have the time later. Let's check on Donnelly and Daniels.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
I get what he means. And yeah, I would be lying if I said I don't have the same effect.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Need
Are
anything?
you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we
I
mentioned.
bet you could find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help us out.
Anything else?
Nope.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Now we need Captain's Cable. We did just get some armor, didn't we? Let's see. Nothing else? So. Anyway. Can flush this. There was even a way for the shower, I think, but I don't remember correctly. Anyway, that's it, I guess. Now it's time to recruit Garrus. Or if you wanna prefer to call him Archangel. Really, my plan was to recruit.
No messages for you, Commander.
I know. Really, my plan was to recruit Garrus, Mordin, and Jack. But I don't know, man. There's just 1 hour left for me to stream. I had to manage all that in 1 hour. Come on. Looks like we'll have to argue with Arya again. Let's get him. Done. Now there's Zahid again.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Recruiting station and Afterlife is where I go. But if I were a female ship, just saying hypothetically, if I were a female shepherd, we would have gotten another.
Let me in.
Interrupt.
Arya's expecting me.
Let me see an interrupt there. Because one of the Batarians is very sexist. Well, the female shepherd taunts him. Ah, there it is.
Arya has work for her. You're interested. Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
What's the job?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
I killed Patriarch.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why ask me?
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
Tell me or I won't.
If Arya wants my help, she'd better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my help.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll do it.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Not right now. Not right now. This music is a banger.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Tarek, who's Tarek?
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Plan of attack.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Distraction.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will take. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
He does every... Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one
He
guy.
had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
Honest stuff.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use
It dismantles
Get
the
your
pistol.
money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
The thing is, if you don't do this Paragon interrupt, that kid rushes in and is immediately killed by Garrus. After all, is there to aid the Blue Suns, isn't it? So yeah. And Garrus is the best shot that ever is. So there's that too.
Are you?
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Yep.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Now we get a renegade interrupt somewhere close now. How many times, dude? This guy and this girl. Exit. Not like we have a variety of weapons to choose from. If we had the Claymore, that would be another matter altogether.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
I know enough.
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Now that I'm here, you will.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout.
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
Gunship?
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
Got across the bridge?
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kathkin.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Getting in, simple enough. Getting out, problematic.
One thing at a time.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
We can talk to some of them. I think. I'm not sure. There is one renegade interrupt I remember that involves him tasing some guy. If that is the correct word. Yeah, actually tasing some guy.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Weakening them is a priority. We don't have a choice.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transport...
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates...
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
You seem pretty upset.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who
Even
is
his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Do we have an option to sabotage something? No? Fine.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Well, we just sabotaged something. Let's see how it will affect the mission. Yep.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garb. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to, but he says the Suns have a plan. We're supposed to wait until the eclipse and their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
Especially Archangel.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a tour, and he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once, waited till I was alone. He wasn't so tough after almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
If you hadn't though, I would have gunned you down now.
Come away, freelancer!
Whoa. There. How is he targeting this?
This should come in handy.
Submachine gun damage. Now this is very good.
Excuses? Hellcat gonna get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody give me those damn blueprints, now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You! Get this scum out of my face.
Over here. The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders. What do you want to know?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
So
what if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
Blue Suns.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machine. We also broker deals between factions.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at
He
him?
harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Well, Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Sounds personal.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
I should go.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
God's blood pack better wait for my signal. What do you want, freelancer?
Wait. Okay, that's just sitting there. I thought they hired Bolus. I was like, really?
Watch out!
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid.
Okay, whatever. Archangel won't shoot at me. Will he now? Over here, Garrus. Oh shit, it did take a shot. Come on, man, Garrus. What the fuck?
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us the signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was... A few more tweaks.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where go?
Check. Bravo team! Go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Time to sabotage you.
You're working too hard.
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Yep, that confirms it. Yes.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Enemies inbound.
Who else? Come on, Garrus. Hold on. I'm coming.
Higgs, yes!
Archangel?
Nice shot.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
It's good to see you.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Why though?
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Yep. Everyone on Omega is crooked.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Yeah, I wonder why. Always sabotaging the operations.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
So now what?
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Let's kick ass.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Just like old times.
Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
this submachine gun is not the best.
Never saw me coming!
Could burn through any armor.
Scoped and dropped!
That's the garrison. Remember.
There we go.
Scope and drop. Take him out.
Enemy down. One less.
Do we really need to do this?
Now let's finish you off.
Come on, Eclipse! Grabbing cover.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Have they? I'll deal with them. With a shotgun.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
They're sending out the heavy mechs.
Don't worry then.
That problem should take care of itself.
Don't shoot it! Come on, man, Gareth. It's not amateur. Okay, we are using the shotgun. Much impressive.
Here we go.
Why though? Who was that?
Can't target them. Can't reach the target. Can't get locked.
Oh yeah, he can't vault over. Like in Mass Effect 3. Not a fucking problem.
There we go.
Look at the amount of thermal clips. Let's just board some.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find it before they regroup.
Good thing sabotaging that mech. Right?
This might be useful.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
Yeah. I'm coming. Don't get your knickers and twist. Victorians even wear knickers. Now save.
Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Now what?
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I'm not leaving you alone.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
Which way?
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Behind the stairs, this thing. Yeah. Load out. Why load out? Wait a second. Nope.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Not typical.
Okay, this isn't working.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Yeah. I'm an idiot, ain't I?
Shoot the light.
Where's the shadow? Ah, he can vault.
Shutters and seal them.
Yeah, that wasn't pretty. Give me that fucking arco difference.
There's a console near the shutters.
What the fuck was that? Now give me that. Okay. There's nothing left of the book. What the?
Enjoy.
One down. Closing in.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2
Done.
fronts.
Yeah, I'm doing my best.
Hurry.
Come on.
They're making another push. I'm taking some fire.
I'm not.
One down.
Not difficult. Get ready to fight. Just the thing to help.
Whoa, what the?
Charging.
Can't go there.
Deploying incineration tanks.
Shut down.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Commencing shutdown.
Neutralized.
Shutdown secured.
Done.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Taking cover!
Watch the Krogan.
Enemy charging!
Charging.
What the fuck? Give me that. Done.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pact. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You done.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Should we go?
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Look out!
Yeah, well, the head-on
Thought I
part.
took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Yeah, give me that gun.
Enemy down! There we go!
Sorry, Jenta. Seemed like a good girl, but business is business. Don't worry though. That was a sing shot if I ever saw one.
Trouble ahead.
Give me that.
Now let's finish you off.
Done. And then, yeah. Stay there, bro. Done.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's in bad shape. We need to get him out of here.
Well, that happened.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No more than usual.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
You got my back.
The Collectors are wiping out human colonies, Garrus. Nobody else cares enough to stop it.
I can't argue with that. Hard to believe the Council is letting the attacks go unanswered, though. Damn politicians. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Damn, he took a deep hit. Nearly took the entire side of his face. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. Inferno armor is just shit. But it does give you a negotiation bonus of +10. Might use it. Prototypes. Armor upgrades. Well, do it. Trauma module. Multi-core amplifier. Not right now. Weapon upgrades though. Some machine gun damage.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to...
Sorry, I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
Suspected as much.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
The Krogan are dangerous enough already. With an unchecked birth rate, they could endanger the whole galaxy.
Exactly. Solarian government agreed, authorized STG to take steps. Personally led a science team, geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians, created new version of genophage, released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas, re-stabilized Krogan population.
You were protecting galactic stability. I'm glad to see you were willing to do what was necessary.
Indeed. Collectors doing horrific things may face hard choices. Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Meaning next time we'll have to do a loyalty mission. Also, I guess.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
Yes, sister.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
See, that guy we saved by dismantling his gun right at the beginning of the recruitment thing. If we save him, he gives us this. if you don't, this is the first guy to get shot at by Shepard or Garrus. I don't know. That remains to be seen. Rescue the Cerberus operator. None of these are timed missions, right? We can do it at our leisure. Even so, I might...
Bradley, you heard about Ferris Fields? Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. Make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
No guarantee on getting the brothers back. Because first, the Reapers, indoctrination. She's on this side of the ship. In 2. In 3, she's taken that side.
Hey Commander, we got Garrus back! That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Stop with Jacob and Miranda and call it a day. Load out. And let's be.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Ah, shit, my business.
Anything that could affect the ship or the mission is
Now you sound like Cerberus. It's not an issue. It was a long time ago. That's the end of it. I think that's enough talking. I appreciate your interest, Commander. I appreciate you dropping it, too. Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Ready? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Sure.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finished. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
This is my operation, dude.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
It did. And then Cerberus stabbed him in the back in 3.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? He's a very influential man, and I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Damn.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You're better than that.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
That's not what defines you.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Just so we're clear, this is not a flirt.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool
Maybe.
to be used.
I like
You
to...
are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy for you. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what
That's
make
kind
you
of
great.
you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various... How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Did we get some amount of stuff? Yep. We are slowly building up our energy meter. At least I would like to fool myself into thinking like that. In reality, I'm panicking. You know, if the thing with Jack and Miranda goes sideways, one of them will be disloyal, and I would rather have Jack be disloyal, because with disloyal Jack can survive Mass Effect 3. But disloyal Miranda, no chance in hell. Skyline will kill her if she is not loyal. Even if you warn her, even if you do everything in your power to protect her, Skyline will still kill her if she is not loyal.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Thanix cannon, I think. Thanix cannon. This is the one he gives you. And it's actually useful. This one is useful, then the heavy ship armor is useful, and the one Thane gives you, I think. Was it Thane or was it Grant? I don't know. But somebody gives you that. Those three are the ones you should focus on.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
Very happy.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Gangs must have hated you.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties, that was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
How do you get a group?
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Not entirely your fault. You thought you could take them out. They brought in a fucking gunship and almost dropped you.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
What happened to you?
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
Sidonus.
A Turian named Sidonus.
Yep.
He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonus asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Man.
Do you know where Sidonus is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonus. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Like calibrating your gun?
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Alright.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Daniels and Donnelly. Final stop. Before we, I guess, call it a day. Somehow the one with Mordin took a lot of time. The one with Garrus was pretty quick in comparison. Talibur's here.
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
We usually have 2 dialogues. Nope. This area though. Finding the hamster in this area is the hardest one. Like you literally have to run everywhere to find it. No? Now next up, Zaid or who should I say? Zaid or Jack? I'd rather it be Zaid, but I want to do that mission with Jack with. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Or this stream, I should say. So keep liking, sharing and subscribing. And as always, stay tuned, stay safe, and take care.